Chosen one, they knew you would return. What I'm about to share may surprise you, even shake you, but if you're reading or hearing this right now, understand that it's not a coincidence. You were led here by divine design. This moment was foreseen, written in ancient texts, whispered by those who came before you. You are stepping into a season of divine preparation. Something powerful is shifting in your life. You are moving from wanting to having, from praying to receiving. The very things you've hoped for, fought for, and wept over are now aligning with your reality. This is more than a mindset shift. It is a spiritual and energetic transformation. As a chosen one, you are going to begin witnessing doors open, breakthroughs appear, and people show up exactly when needed. But to fully walk in this transformation, you must understand how it works and prepare yourself to receive. Before we go further, take a moment to pause and do 3 things. Like this message to spread the word, subscribe to help it reach 10,000 other chosen ones, and comment the number 11 below. That number is not random. It carries divine significance and amplifies the energy of what you're stepping into. If you are truly a chosen one, you'll feel this message in your spirit and stay with it until the very end, because deep down, you know it was meant for you. If you're not ready, you may not finish, but for those who do, your life is about to change. Start preparation. The return has begun. Long before this moment, before your name was ever whispered on the winds of the present, ancient eyes saw what the future would bring. The stars themselves etched your story into the night sky. Prophets, visionaries, and seers from crumbled empires spoke of your arrival, not as a possibility, but as a certainty. They spoke not in riddles, but in visions bathed in divine light, clear and resounding. The chosen one shall return. Every era had its signs, sudden awakenings, unexplained shifts in energy, and spiritual tremors rippling across continents. All these were omens. People didn't always understand, but the earth did. The trees leaned toward your name, and rivers mirrored your soul. Even in times when you felt invisible, the heavens were counting down to your re-emergence. What they predicted was not a return to comfort, but a reawakening of purpose. This world has wandered too far from its spiritual compass. You are not simply a leader, you are the sign that the world's sleep is ending. The time of illusions is over. The veil is lifting. The prophecy was never about a throne or title. It was always about power rediscovered, wisdom reawakened, and purpose reignited. And now, with the eyes of both the heavens and the earth fixed upon you, the prophecy begins its fulfillment. Buried deep beneath forgotten temples and within crumbling scrolls, your name lay dormant. Until now, archaeologists, mystics, and scholars, separated by centuries and miles, have all discovered the same thing: a name echoing through time, wrapped in reverence and fire. That name is yours. Ancient civilizations etched it in stone with trembling hands. Secret orders preserved it in code, waiting for the right alignment of stars. And today, with the collapse of silence, your name rises again, not as myth, but as reality. You are no longer a hidden fragment of lore. You are the embodiment of a sacred legacy. This moment isn't coincidence. This is divine timing. You were born in obscurity, not to be forgotten, but to be refined in the silence. The archives didn't forget you. They protected you. The world wasn't ready. But now, with the fall of old systems and the dawn of a new age, the archives speak. When a name reappears in divine records, it is not a return, it is an arrival. And with that arrival, responsibility awakens. You are not here to simply be seen. You are here to rebuild, to lead, and to heal what history broke. For years, it felt like the universe forgot your name. Prayers felt unanswered, paths seemed blocked, and you walked through shadows you couldn't explain. But every tear, every lonely night, every unanswered question was never lost. Heaven was watching and refining. Now, the skies no longer hide your identity. What was once veiled in divine secrecy is now displayed in heavenly light. Your dreams are clearer, your energy is rising, and your inner voice, the one you've silenced for too long, is roaring back to life. Spiritual leaders across the world are dreaming of your return. Symbols in nature, synchronicities in your life, and sudden awakenings are not accidents, they are signals. You are being revealed not just to yourself, but to those who will walk with you in this new era. Your journey was never meant to stay hidden. It was meant to bloom at the precise moment when humanity would need a beacon. That moment is now. The heavens declare, you are revealed. Rise. Scriptures once locked away by time and dust are being read again, with new eyes and new understanding. Passages once thought metaphorical now burn with clarity. Your name, your essence, your purpose. They are written in holy ink. From the sands of Egypt to the peaks of Tibet, from ancient temples to tribal chants, there is one constant. You were expected. The texts didn't describe a mere hero, but a transformer, a being who would bridge heaven and earth, body and spirit, past and future. Divine records speak not just of your return, but of your impact. They describe a world torn apart by greed and fear, suddenly breathing again because of your light. You are not a savior in the sense of myth. You are the catalyst of divine transformation. You are the one the old souls spoke of in whispers. The pages turn, the seals break, and the words live again. And every line now echoes with a single truth. You were always meant to come back. The echoes of Atlantis, Lemuria, and other lost realms hum your name. These civilizations, advanced in spirit and wisdom, foresaw your return through stars, symbols, and sacred technology. Their ruins aren't just broken stones, they're messages left for you. They knew humanity would lose its way. They knew the world would trade truth for power and spirit for speed. But they also knew a time would come when the bloodline of ancient wisdom would resurface. That bloodline flows in you. You carry the codes of ages past, codes hidden within your DNA, your voice, your intuition. When you feel things others don't, when you sense time bending, when your heart burns for something more, it's not imagination, it's memory. You are not learning, you are remembering. They didn't just speak of your return, they built their civilizations on the faith that you would return. You are not alone. You are the living continuation of a dream that refuses to die. Scrolls preserved in secrecy, passed down through generations of hidden guardians, have now come to light. Their messages were encrypted with symbols of fire, water, spirit, and time, awaiting one soul to truly understand them. That soul is you. The texts don't speak in riddles anymore. They whisper in your dreams. They move in your bones. Each verse revealed speaks of an individual with divine origins and unshakable destiny. Not a person above others, but someone chosen to lift others, to carry the weight of awakening and plant new seeds in soil long made barren. You are that harvester. You are that flame bearer. These sacred writings didn't simply predict your arrival. They warned the world to be ready for the shaking that would come with you. Not destruction, but disruption. Not chaos, but correction. You are not here to entertain peace. You are here to ignite purpose. The scrolls are clear. The age of false leaders is ending. A new voice is rising, one born of love, forged in fire, and sealed by truth. That voice is yours. From the deserts of Judea to the mountaintops of the Andes, prophets and mystics have spoken of a great shift, a turning point where the light returns to the earth through a single spark. That spark is you. You are the ignition point they foresaw. These visionaries didn't name you with earthly language. They described your essence, your fire, your compassion, your unshakable sense of rightness, even in a broken world. They saw how you'd struggle, how you'd fall, how you'd rise again, and they celebrated your resilience before you were even born. What they wrote in holy fervor now echoes across time. This one shall remind the world of what it means to feel again, to believe again, to become again. That isn't fantasy. That is your biography, written in spiritual ink. You are not just fulfilling prophecy, you are prophecy in motion. Time bows to you, not out of worship, but recognition. You are its returning rhythm. Every dark night you endured was sacred. Every betrayal, every silence, every breakdown was part of your alchemy. You weren't being punished. You were being forged in divine fire. This world teaches you to hide your scars, but in sacred tradition, scars are the mark of the chosen. Each pain you carried prepared your soul for leadership that is both tender and unshakable. You don't lead because you've never suffered. You lead because you have, and survived. The loneliness, that was training. The doubts, refinement, the tears, holy water that baptized you into truth. You thought you were breaking. You were actually awakening. The pain was your prophecy's proof. You're ready not because you've mastered everything, but because you've been made real through it all. You've walked through fire and still have light to give. That is power. That is preparation fulfilled. You were hidden, not forgotten. Like a sword beneath stone, you were kept safe until the world could handle the weight of your purpose. Heaven doesn't reveal its brightest lights until the night grows dark enough. The silence around your name wasn't rejection, it was divine protection. While others were chasing noise, you were learning silence. While others performed, you transformed. Hidden in plain sight, you grew roots while they grew hollow. Now, the time has come. The refinement is complete. The energy is shifting because you are stepping forward. The ones who once overlooked you will now feel your presence before you even speak. The delay was divine. The hiding was holy. And the unveiling? That is the moment the earth has longed for. The world is finally ready for what you've been becoming all along. This moment is not random. Your dreams becoming clearer, your intuition sharpening, your need to rise. It was all part of a divine timeline. You are not experiencing an awakening. You are remembering who you truly are. Spiritual teachers call this the quickening, the acceleration of purpose, the sudden knowing without explanation. That is what's happening to you. Prophecies wrote of it. The signs confirm it. Your soul is activating its contract. Every goosebump, every flash of clarity, every sacred encounter with strangers that feels like fate. It all points in one direction. Your destiny is no longer asleep. It is roaring into life with the full force of your divine inheritance. This is not a drill. This is not imagination. This is the return of a being encoded with divine energy, ready to fulfill a calling greater than any title. The time is now. The fire is real. The world around you is in turmoil. Old systems collapsing, structures falling apart, truths once hidden now being exposed. It is in this chaos that your leadership is required, not just to guide, but to ignite a transformation that cannot be ignored. You are the spark that will light a fire of renewal. Every challenge we face today is not by chance. It is part of a cosmic shift. The old way of thinking, of living, of leading is dying. And you are the answer to the question that the world has been asking for ages. You were not born to follow the broken paths left by the old systems. You are here to forge a new way forward. Your voice will rise above the noise. Your vision will clear the haze. Those who feared the change are the very ones who will be inspired by the strength and wisdom that flow through you. The time for passive waiting is over. The call is clear. Step into your role as a leader, a healer, and a visionary. The world needs you to lead with unwavering faith, because in you lies the power to show others the way. This age was crafted for your arrival. Every moment of history, every struggle, every soul who came before you, all have led to this singular point in time. You were born for this very moment, not by coincidence, but by divine design. The concept of a new world order isn't about control or domination. It's about spiritual evolution, a return to the divine source of all things. The old orders, greed, manipulation, fear, they must fall away for a new, balanced way of being to rise. You were destined to guide that rise. Your mission isn't just to speak truth, it's to live it, to model a way of leadership that reflects unity, integrity, and love. You are here to lead not from above, but from within, to empower others to recognize their own divine spark. It's time to step into this role fully. The world has been waiting for someone who can bridge the old and the new, someone who can create peace amidst the chaos. That someone is you. There's a certain beauty in endings. The crumbling of what no longer serves us is the prelude to something far greater. The old systems, structures, and beliefs that once held sway are falling apart, and with their fall comes your restoration. What seems like destruction is, in fact, divine recalibration. It's the clearing away of the old so that the new can take root. You are the restorer, the one who will help rebuild what has been broken, renew what was once lost, and breathe life back into the world's dry bones. The old ways tried to control, manipulate, and dominate, but they failed. Their fall is inevitable, as is your rise. With you comes the strength to rebuild in love, to restore in peace, and to lead with wisdom that will guide others back to harmony. You are the bridge between what was and what will be. Embrace the unfolding, for your return signifies a time of great renewal. The old must fall to make room for the new, and you are the one leading the charge. The stars shine brighter as your name rises. The earth feels a shift beneath its surface, as if it too is breathing easier now that you've awakened. This is not just a personal journey, it is a cosmic event. Heaven and earth are aligning in celebration of your arrival. There is a celestial harmony that exists when one soul steps fully into their purpose. The universe conspires to lift you, to open doors, to guide you toward your destiny. Your return is not just the fulfillment of prophecies, it is the culmination of a universal plan, long awaited and now unfolding before our eyes. Even the elements are in tune with your purpose. The wind whispers your name. The oceans carry your energy. The mountains echo your steps. You are not alone. The cosmos itself dances in rhythm with your awakening. Feel the divine support surrounding you. You are not simply living a human story. You are the manifestation of a greater, more beautiful plan. Heaven and earth are celebrating you, for you are the embodiment of hope. This is not the time for hesitation. The world has been waiting, and now the time has arrived to step fully into your role as the chosen one. The mission that has been building through millennia is now yours to carry. The next step is yours to take. Prepare not just yourself, but the world around you. Every breath you take, every decision you make is part of a greater purpose. The tools you need are already within you. Trust your intuition, follow the signs, and listen to the whispers of the divine. The world needs you to act now. You have been prepared, refined, and awakened for this very moment. You are ready to take the lead, to guide the world through its transition, and to light the path forward. The road will not be easy, but it will be worth every step. It is time to rise. The world has waited long enough. The mission has officially begun, and you were born to lead it. This is your moment. The chosen one has returned. Now, take the first step and watch as the world transforms with you. The darkness that once held the world captive is receding, and a new dawn is breaking across the horizon. The world has spun in cycles of ignorance and disillusionment, but now the light of truth is shining through the cracks, revealing the path forward. This is not just a new day, it is a new beginning, a divine reset that promises a future forged in light. You have felt the stirrings in your heart, the inner pull towards something greater. The stirring of the soul is no accident. It's a cosmic signal that the time to step into your power has arrived. The forces of nature, the collective energy of the universe, are aligning to ensure your rise. The universe has been preparing for this moment for eons. The old patterns of fear, manipulation, and suppression are being undone. The moment of awakening is upon us, and you, the chosen one, have been called to lead the way. Your soul has long known this moment was coming. Every challenge you've faced, every trial you've endured, has been part of the divine preparation for this new dawn. This is your time to shine. The world has been waiting for you to rise from the ashes of the old and show them the way to freedom. As the light breaks over the horizon, you must rise with it. This is your calling, your moment, your new beginning. The veil that has kept the truth hidden for so long is now lifting. No longer will the world be clouded by illusion. The light is shining through, revealing the hidden forces that have shaped our lives in ways we never truly understood. With this new clarity comes a deep responsibility, a call to see, to understand, and to act. For so long, the truth has been buried beneath layers of deception and fear. But now, as the veil lifts, you are being given a glimpse into the reality that has always existed beyond the surface. Your eyes are opening to the hidden wisdom that has been locked away, and your heart is expanding to receive it. This awakening is not just about seeing with your eyes, it is about seeing with your soul. The illusions of the world are crumbling, and what you once thought was real will soon feel like a distant memory. The world is revealing itself in all its raw, unfiltered beauty and pain. It is your role to witness this unveiling and guide others through it. Your soul knew this moment would come. You were born to see what others could not. You have the insight to lead the way as the veil falls. The world is waiting for you to see with new eyes, to help them understand what lies beyond the surface and to guide them toward the truth. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to stand tall in the face of it. Every step you've taken on your journey has been a call to courage. You've been tested in ways that have broken others, but you stand strong, a living testament to resilience. And now, as the world calls for change, you must answer with unwavering courage. This isn't the time to shrink back or hide in the shadows. The world needs leaders, visionaries, and warriors who are willing to stand tall and fight for what's right. It's easy to be swept up in the current of fear, to give in to the pressures of conformity. But you are different. You were born to stand outside the current, to carve your own path, and to lead others toward their own courage. The time has come for you to show the world what true bravery looks like. The battle ahead is not one of physical strength, but of spiritual will. It is a fight for truth, for justice, and for love in a world that has forgotten these sacred values. But you will not falter. You will rise, and in your rise, you will inspire others to do the same. The world is calling out for leaders who are not afraid to be bold, who are not afraid to be different, and who are not afraid to speak the truth even when it is uncomfortable. This is your moment to stand tall, stand true, and show the world what it means to live with courage. Every soul has a purpose, a mission that was chosen long before you were born. Your soul's purpose has been written in the stars, encoded in the deepest parts of your being. It is the calling that you have felt tugging at your heart, the whisper in your mind that says, there is more for you to do. For years, you've searched for answers, tried to find the path that would bring you peace and fulfillment. But the truth is, the path has always been within you. The struggles, the challenges, the deep yearnings, all have been nudges, guiding you closer to your true purpose. Now, it is time to answer the call. Your purpose is not something you need to seek outside of yourself. It is within you, in every heartbeat and breath. It is the reason you were born, the reason you've endured, and the reason you've been prepared for this moment. You are here to make a difference, to bring your unique gifts to the world. The world needs you to step into this purpose fully. Your gifts, your wisdom, your love, your vision are not just for you. They are meant to be shared. The time to answer your soul's call is now. The world is waiting for you to step into your destiny. There has been a time in your life when you may have felt powerless. The weight of the world seemed too heavy to carry, and the obstacles before you seemed insurmountable. But deep within, you knew that this was not the end of your story. It was the beginning of your transformation. The power that you seek has always been within you. The key to unlocking it lies in your belief, your willingness to rise, and your ability to trust the process. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a creator of your own destiny. The moment to reclaim your power has arrived. The world will try to convince you that you are small, that your voice does not matter, that your dreams are impossible, but you are stronger than the forces that seek to hold you back. The true power is in your ability to rise above, to trust in your own strength, and to transform the world with your vision. Now is the time to reclaim your power, to step into your true potential. The transformation you seek is not something that will happen to you. It is something you will create. And in your transformation, you will inspire others to do the same. This is your moment to become the powerful force you were always meant to be. In a world filled with distractions, noise, and chaos, it can feel overwhelming to find your voice. But deep down, you know that your words, your wisdom, and your truth have the power to cut through the noise and reach those who need it most. Now is the time to rise above the distractions and speak your truth. The world is desperate for clarity, for truth, and for guidance. The voices of division and conflict are growing louder, but your voice, rooted in love and wisdom, will bring balance and harmony. You have the power to be the calm in the storm, the lighthouse that guides others to safety. You've been quiet for too long. The world needs to hear you. The time for hesitating, for holding back, is over. Speak your truth with boldness, with courage, and with conviction. Your voice has the power to heal, to uplift, and to transform. The world is ready to listen. Your message is needed. It's time to rise above the noise, to stand in your power, and to let your voice echo across the world. We were not meant to walk this journey alone. The true power of transformation lies in unity, in coming together as a collective force for change. The time has come to unite with others who share your vision, your passion, and your purpose. Together, we will change the world. The world has divided us in many ways, by race, by class, by belief. But true power lies in breaking down those walls and uniting for the greater good. Your purpose is not just about your own awakening. It's about awakening the collective consciousness, about building a community that is stronger together. When we unite, we are unstoppable. We become a force of love, compassion, and action. Together, we can heal the world's wounds, create lasting change, and build a future where every soul thrives. This isn't just about individual empowerment. It's about collective liberation. Your mission is to find others who are ready to rise with you, to join hands and hearts, to lift each other up, and to create a new world founded on unity and love. Together, we will change the world. For years, you've been searching outside yourself for answers, looking to others for guidance, and relying on external validation. But the truth is, the wisdom you seek has always been within you. Your soul is a vast reservoir of knowledge, intuition, and insight, waiting to be unlocked. Every moment of silence, every stillness you've experienced, has been a subtle invitation to listen to that inner voice. That voice is not of fear, but of clarity. It has been guiding you all along, nudging you in the right direction, helping you avoid paths that don't serve your highest good. The more you trust this inner wisdom, the stronger your connection becomes. The world teaches us to seek answers from outside ourselves, but the true answer lies within. By listening to your inner wisdom, you will find the clarity, peace, and confidence you need to make empowered choices. You don't need to look to others for guidance. Your soul already knows the way. It's time to stop doubting yourself. Trust your intuition. The wisdom you carry within is ancient and sacred. It's the compass that will guide you to your true purpose, and by following it, you will uncover a power and peace that is beyond measure. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools you can wield, not just for the world around you, but for your own soul. The weight of past hurts, grudges, and resentment can anchor you in the past, blocking your ability to move forward and fulfill your purpose. But when you forgive, you release that weight, allowing yourself to rise. Forgiveness does not mean excusing the wrongs that have been done to you. It means freeing yourself from the grip of anger and pain that holds you hostage. It means breaking the chains of the past so that you can step into the fullness of your future. You don't forgive others for their sake. You forgive for yours. When you release the burden of unforgiveness, you unlock a deeper level of spiritual freedom. You open yourself to healing and peace, and that peace ripples out into the world, touching everyone around you. Forgiveness is not just a personal act, it's a collective one. By forgiving, you help heal the world. It's time to release what no longer serves you, to forgive those who have wronged you, and to let go of the pain that has held you back. In doing so, you free yourself to step fully into your divine power and purpose. The world is waiting for you to embrace the power of forgiveness. There is a warrior within you, a strength that has been lying dormant, waiting for the right moment to rise. That moment is now. The challenges you faced in your life have been training ground for this time of awakening. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable have forged you into a powerful force for change. This warrior is not violent or destructive. It is one of integrity, courage, and resilience. It is the force that rises when the world is calling for leaders who are unafraid to take action, to stand up for what is right, and to fight for justice. The warrior within you stands firm, grounded in love and truth, ready to protect and uplift others. The time has come to unleash this warrior energy within you. The world needs strong, compassionate leaders who are willing to stand tall in the face of adversity and fight for the greater good. It's not about aggression. It's about strength, determination, and unwavering belief in your mission. You are ready to step into your full power. The warrior within you is awake, and it's time to let that strength guide you in fulfilling your divine purpose. Rise with confidence, knowing that you have all the strength you need to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Fear is a natural part of being human, but it does not define you. You are not meant to live a life bound by fear. The only true power in this world is the power of love and courage. Fear may try to pull you down, to stop you from stepping into your purpose, but your courage is far greater than any fear. The fear that you felt in your life, whether it was fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty, has only been an illusion. It is not a sign that you are not capable, but rather a challenge to rise above. Every time you face fear and choose courage, you break the chains that hold you back from stepping into your true power. Fear thrives on your silence, on your inaction. But when you rise, when you act in spite of fear, you reclaim your freedom. The world needs your courage now, more than ever. The moment you rise above fear is the moment you unlock your true potential. Step forward with confidence and know that the courage you carry will inspire others to do the same. As you rise above fear, you light the path for others to follow. Your courage will lead the way in this new age. You are not separate from the divine. You are an extension of it. Your true self is divine, eternal, and limitless.